Well, that's right. I've got another chapter in the book where I talk about what's happening just internally in America, the moral rot in our country. When people ask, when is God going to judge America? If people will read Romans 1, they'll find out really he already is.
Yes.
The first form of God's judgment is to give people over to their own sin. And if you read Romans 1, 3 times you have God gave them over, and the first giving over is to what we might call a sexual revolution. The second step there is a homosexual revolution.
Wow.
And then the final step is just the open encouragement of evil. So I see that we are already being judged. Now people say, well, can we turn that around? Well, none of us knows God's timetable. You know, if there was to be a mass revival in our country, certainly there could be a turnaround. But I was talking to a friend of mine the other day about this mass revival that could come to America. And he said, well, where would the revival come from? I said, well, it would come from the churches. I said, well, do you see any indication? I mean, our churches are becoming more focused on entertainment and lack of teaching the Bible and of doctrine. So how is that kind of a revival going to come? So, you know, I don't want to be some, you know, pessimist about this, but his point was well taken.
Well, if you watch the public forum, Mark, and I think from time to time we, as we're channel surfing, we come across something on TV that we say, 10 years ago, this could never have been shown.
Sure.
This is the world we live in today, a society that's rapidly decaying. You don't have to be a genius to see that.
That's right. It's happened in my lifetime. When I was born in 1959, I've witnessed the sexual revolution, the homosexual revolution, these things that are taking place. Now, will God turn from that more passive means of judgment to a more active means of judgment in the very near future? He certainly could. And it could be some of these other events, or it could be the rapture of the church.
Now,